Crawford Knott. I'm Commercial Director for Hawk Training. We're delighted to be here at World Skills. I think it's a superb showcase, really showcasing the best of the world's talent. I think in many cases, a lot of people, when they think about vocational training development, they think straight away about colleges, without really thinking that there are hundreds of private training providers out there doing a great job. I think it's superb really for us to be here today as a key London provider here in a key London city, really sort of making sure that we're at the forefront of vocational training and development. We pride ourselves really on being a responsive provider. I'll give you an example. We actually diversified into the childcare sector back in 2005, and more recently into hospitality and catering. That first sector, childcare, has become a particularly big sector for us, and I think it's really important for us to really sort of have our fingers on the pulse and to make sure that we're seeing what else is going on in other sectors as well as those that we currently operate in. I think against the backdrop of sort of the economic downturn and so on, with university fees, there's more people looking at vocational training and development to get that sort of first foot on the ladder as opposed to going to university. And I think also with the recent sort of developments with student fees, it's again switching people's minds back to vocational training and development. So where else better to be than really in probably, I think, one of the most dynamic cities in the world, championing the case of training and development and ensuring that we're actually out there and listening to people. It's very easy as a provider sometimes to perhaps sort of sit behind your desk or receive feedback in the form of a survey and one thing or another from employers or learners. We need to be out there really just seeing how we can improve our provision, the impact that we're having really on people's lives and also on the economy, not only in the UK but globally. And as I say, it really has surpassed my expectations as an event. I'd recommend it to anyone to come down here and really ultimately out there to all the new training providers. Don't just leave it to the colleges. There's a few of you here today, but I really think we need more of us here to make sure that our voices are heard. And as I said before, we're really listening to people here on the ground level and responding to really the demands of individuals and businesses and the economy at large, really.
And have you found any international opportunities coming out of World Skills?
Yeah, I've got a meeting straight away after this particular interview actually with an organisation from India that's keen to link with organisations here in the UK. There's obviously a lot of shared history there, and also I think really looking at that, it would be sort of how potentially we might be able to work together. There's no doubt going to be some synergy there, and also it's a great opportunity for us to get out there and network with organisations from other countries as well. I really do firmly believe that it hadn't been for probably World Skills 2011, the meeting that I'm just about to have after this perhaps wouldn't have taken place, because there's so many people here from around the globe converging on one of the world's greatest capital cities.